UFC 324 has just wrapped up, and this card delivered in a big way. We saw finishes, momentum shifts, and a few moments that could shape divisions moving forward. These are my immediate reactions and thoughts to every fight on the card. No overthinking, just straight takeaways.
Fugitt versus Miller was over before it even got going. Miller put the pressure on Fugitt from early, and by the last second of the first round, he ended it with a punch that dropped Miller, followed by some combo shots.
Next up, we had Hokit versus Freeman, and as expected, Hokit started fast, got it to the ground, that was landing clean shots towards the end of the round. Freeman completely gassed, and Hokit gets the stoppage once again with 1 second left. Perez versus Charles Johnson didn't make it out the first round, with Perez surprising many and putting hands on Johnson. Dropped him multiple times before taking him off his feet with a left, and the ref stops it by mid-round 1.
Baukaskus versus Krylov, another upset we faced when Krylov rolls back the clock, putting on a clean performance, keeping the pressure on, and getting the finish before the end of the round.
Gautier versus Pulyeav went exactly how I called it. Pulyeav managed to weather the storm and then survive to a decision loss.
Many people had Gautier by knockout, but we had the decision covered.
Umar versus Figgy was a fast-paced tactical battle, with Umar getting the upper hand, being bigger and more technical, outworking Figgy on the ground. This puts Umar back up near title contention. Silva versus Namajunas was a very slow chess match, with more movement and feints than fighting. Rose looked like she had the fight, but come the third, Silva done just enough to steal a close decision.
Allen versus Silva was a barn burner, with both fighters giving it their all. Allen was very clean.
And it was even going into the third, but then Silva showed the dog in him and outworked Allen to get the decision.
Lewis versus Salsa Boy was another slow start, with not much happening in the first round.
Come the second, Lewis slowed down after high output, and Waldo fooled advantage of this when Lewis got caught, and also slipped with Salsa Boy, ending it with ground and pound in R2. Omalley versus Yadong was a great fight, with both fighters gunning for the victory, but shooting off the cleaner shots in the third, showing championship caliber. Omalley takes the decision. On to the main event, we had Justin Gaethje facing Paddy Pimblett, and I am gutted for Paddy, but at the same time happy for Justin getting the win.
A fight of the night, and definitely a fight of the year contender. Gaethje shows he still has it, and Paddy shows the dog in him.
Justin was the bigger dog in the battle tonight. What a brilliant fight to end the main card on the first Paramount card. That's my immediate recap and thoughts on UFC 324. Let me know which fight stood out the most to you and what matchups you want to see next. I'll have more breakdowns coming soon. Like, subscribe and comment. MMA Prime. We don't miss.